Son of Norway's Crown Princess holds back tears giving evidence at rape trial. The son of Norway's Crown Princess has told a court in Oslo he has lived a life of partying out of an extreme need of validation, on the second day of his trial for rape and more than 30 other alleged offences. Marius Borg Høiby, 29, looked overwhelmed by the occasion, his voice quivering as he paused several times to take off his glasses and wipe his eyes. Holding back tears, he said it was very difficult to talk, and complained of being followed by the press since he was 3 years old. He denies 4 allegations of rape as well as other serious charges against him. He was giving evidence after the first woman he is alleged to have raped told the court she believed 100% that she had been drugged during an after-party in the basement of Høibys parents' house in December 2018. The woman spoke of her sense of betrayal and shock after police showed her videos several years later, allegedly depicting him sexually assaulting her shortly after they had had brief, consensual sex. She had already spoken of a black hole in her memory and told the court behind closed doors that she had no recollection of what happened. The court has ordered the media not to give any information that might identify any of the 4 women. There is also a ban on any photos of Marius Borg Høiby, either inside the court building or on his way to and from the trial. The 29-year-old defendant, who was born 4 years before his mother, Mette-Marit, married Norway's Crown Prince Haakon, is not a member of the royal family or a public figure, but grew up as part of the wider family. During his first appearance in court on Tuesday, he was seen shaking. He is understood to have had hospital treatment overnight. Høiby was arrested on Sunday on suspicion of assault and wielding a knife and remanded in custody for 4 weeks. However, he did not return to custody before his statement on Wednesday. He took a seat in court and after several minutes appearing to be overcome by the occasion, he regained his composure and told the court he had had a lot of sex, drugs, and alcohol because he had an extreme need of validation. Few can relate to the life I have led. A lot of parties, alcohol, some drugs. His trial comes at a tense moment for his mother, who was found to have exchanged hundreds of messages with the late U.S. sex offender Jeffrey Epstein over a 3-year period. The royal palace said on Wednesday that Crown Princess Mette-Marit had postponed a private trip until further notice, without giving further details. However, the storm of criticism over the unguarded, warm tone of the exchanges has heaped pressure on the royal house, when Mette-Marit is also seeing her son on trial for rape. Marius Borg Høiby was arrested in August 2024 after a violent incident at his girlfriend's flat in the Frogner area of western Oslo, when he is alleged to have torn down a chandelier, thrown a knife at the wall and shattered a mirror, while hurling abuse at her. At the time he spoke of having suffered for years with mental issues and admitted to substance abuse. After a lengthy police investigation, he was charged a large number of offenses, ranging from rape, assault, threatening a girlfriend and damaging her flat, as well as drugs charges and driving offenses. If found guilty, he could face at least 10 years in jail. He is accused of raping 4 women between December 2018 and November 2024, all of them after consensual sex, and while they were either asleep or incapacitated. One of the charges involves full intercourse, and the other 3 sexual assault, which is also seen as rape in Norway. Wearing a dark blue woolen sweater over of a smart beige shirt, he looked straight at the 3 judges who were sitting about 30 feet away from him. Later in the afternoon he removed the sweater. Although he had notes, he rarely looked down at them. He spoke for about half an hour without interruption. Høiby did not look to